I'm Anthony Karen. I'm the chef and founder of 800 Degrees Go. So I spent most of my career working in fine dining, Michelin-starred type restaurants in fancy hotels all over the world. And then in 2011, I had a crazy idea to do a whole new type of pizzeria. And on January 1st of 2012, we launched 800 Degrees Pizza, which was the first of its kind to create an assembly line, fully customizable, made-to-order pizza that cooked in under 2 minutes. The hallmarks of 800 Degrees Pizza have always been speed and quality. That's the two things that we combine better than anybody else. So when the opportunity came to match speed and quality again with this new venture, 800 Degrees Go, we knew it was a home run. A ghost kitchen is a restaurant without a physical presence. So the ghost kitchens are really targeted towards the third-party delivery companies like Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, etc. So these companies, which are really tech companies, can look at the data and say, hey, we're getting a lot of searches for pizza in this zip code, and there's not a lot of pizzerias. So we're able to take that data and say, okay, we need to be here because people need pizza, great pizza here. And so we can open a ghost kitchen inside of, say, a shipping container or the back of an unused restaurant that's out of business or something like that, and serve our great pizza through the delivery platforms and cover an area that wouldn't otherwise be able to be covered. So we spent years sourcing the ingredients for 800 Degrees. It was trial and error until we found absolutely the best pizza ingredients you could find. And that's really been our hallmark. So we're going to take all of these same ingredients that we've spent so long sourcing and apply them. We're using them in the ghost kitchens, we're using them in our bricks and mortar restaurants, and we're using them in the automated pizza kiosks. It's the same delicious ingredients everywhere that make our pizza taste so great. So in the past, in order to have an 800 Degrees experience, we'd have to build a very expensive restaurant. You'd have to live somewhat proximal to it to be able to come visit us. Nowadays, we're able to get you 800 Degrees pizza through the use of our ghost kitchens and through our automated pods almost anywhere. I mean, it's so easy, and we've got so much spread now because of the lower cost of developing a ghost kitchen or developing a pod versus a full brick and mortar restaurant. Pizza was the first food I learned to cook, and it's still my favorite food of all time. We had a very sort of famous local pizzeria in the town I grew up in St. Louis, and I just loved it to pieces. But we were, growing up, we were too poor to order it all the time. So I learned to make that same style of pizza at home by myself when I was probably like 8 or 9 years old. And to this day, when I get off the airplane in St. Louis to go visit family, the first call I make is to that favorite pizzeria, and I pick it up on the way home. The great thing about the campaign we're running now is that you can own a piece of 800 Degrees Go. So invest today.